Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special video on the channel, that being the Chromatic League introduction. If you're watching, you're probably a new member to Chromatic, so welcome, or maybe you're an old member who's missed a few things and wants to catch up, or maybe you just love the sound of my voice. Whatever it is, we're going to go over everything you need to know about the server in this video. Starting with what is Pokemon Showdown. Our league uses Pokemon Showdown to do its gym battles and run its events. It's a battle simulator made to let you build any team you want where you can battle in a variety of formats. A format is a series of rules imposed on a regular Pokemon. For instance, double battles will be their own format, and the same with single battles. Showdown follows the Smogon rule sets for its different formats, so you will see terms like Uber, OU, and AG used a lot. Uber is for overpowered Pokemon like Rayquaza, and OU, or overused, are Pokemon that see a lot of competitive use that aren't quite powerful enough to be Uber or AG, while AG stands for anything goes, meaning you can bring whatever you want so long as it is theoretically possible. Our league uses what is known as a side server called Dawn. A side server is a privately hosted server that is linked to main or the primary Pokemon Showdown server. Side servers generally run game modes not currently available on main or run mods like our server does, that we will get into later. Next, we have how to challenge the league. To challenge the league, you will first need to submit a team or teams that you will use in your gym challenge. You may have one team of 9 or 2 teams of 6. These teams are limited to the Natix OU and our ban list, which you can find right here under the League Rules tab. Note that our fields use an item as a prism scale stand-in for Terrain Seed because of its varying effects depending on the field. This is the only item you are allowed to replace, however you are allowed one, and if you submit a team with it, you are stuck with it. To submit your team, go ahead and come to the team submissions channel and type in this code along with your name, Showdown name, and then a Pokepaste of a legal team for the server. Then you're going to go ahead and click enter. And if you ever get lost, there's a GIF here showing how to do everything. As you can see, the code goes in, then a sample username along with a Pokepaste. After that, you click enter and it gets submitted. Next, if you are able to get enough gym badges by going ahead and challenging the gyms, which you can do by entering a gym room and pinging an online leader or DMing a leader and scheduling a time, you can go ahead and challenge the Elite Four. This is basically the same command prompt with a question mark suggest with your username and then the Pokepaste of the team. You're going to go ahead and just click enter again, and your team will disappear and be submitted to be checked by an admin. Next, what are fields and crests? Imagine that the location of your battle mattered. When you battle on a lake, water Pokemon would be better fit to move around and the rain there would be more intense. Or how with the wrong moves, Pokemon could cause a volcano to erupt. That is fields, though we use them to make gym leaders better able to use a wider variety of Pokemon without sacrificing difficulty. Then there are crests. In short, there are some ways, kind of like Megastones, to buff a mon's stats through a new ability or an item. Though these always stack on top of the Pokemon's base, and instead of being given to Charizard twice like a Megastone and a Crest, they are only given to truly bad Pokemon because they need the boost. Do you know the Pokemon Ledian? Most people don't because it's hot garbage, but with Crests it isn't. Its punching moves hit 4 times with the secondary effects like attack buffs or effect chances being applicable during the first hit. For those of you not sure what I mean, it hits 4 times, but when using Power Up Punch you will get the first combat stages instead of 4, so it's not too broken. Manuals for both of these can be found on both the Discord server and on Dawn. Next up is our Draft League. To put simply, Draft League is a type of metagame like a NFL or NBA sports style draft where instead of drafting people, a bunch of coaches get together and draft Pokemon that go through a season, playoffs, and eventually a championship to crown a winner. Info on how to join this is going to vary depending on when you're watching this. Either way, the best way to get information on the current status of the league is by DMing me, the head of draft, Vanilla Snorlax. I am always going to be responding to DMs regarding draft as soon as I possibly can, and depending on when you watch the video, we could be looking for replacements or gathering people for the next season. So go ahead and DM me with any questions regarding that. Now, how to become a gym leader. All the rules are going to be in leader rules right here, but I'm going to walk you through the basics. First, go to qualification office and ping a qual tester requesting for your qualification and your type. Make sure your team is legal by checking in the server Dawn, which will be in the description, and then going ahead and pinging the admin or qual tester. After that, you can just wait for a time, or you can DM some qual testers and ask for times to schedule. Next, we have events. We do a lot of events on Chromatic League. We run regular tournaments with fields, have community days where we do speed tours or watch movies and play games, so keep an eye out for announcements and grab the events self-roll to get notified of new events. And with that, that is all the information you need about the Chromatic League. Go ahead, challenge some gyms, apply for leader, or hang around the League Lounge. Goodbye, God bless, and have a great day.